Hello, welcome back to Caves of Qud. I guess I'm here to remind me that I'm doing Baylat today. That's what I'm doing. Also, someone has let me know that worn on hands and in hand. These are being held. These are being held. These are being worn. So that is a problem, I think. Do I want to wear these? I don't think it actually matters that I'm holding them because I don't think there's another thing I want to hold. So wait a minute. What, do I have 4 hands? Because I have a tendril, and then I have a left hand and a right hand. And then there's this other arm and hand. When did that happen? I don't know. Maybe that's why Stops Valen doesn't work? Maybe Stops Valen only works claw. Okay. Fist. Okay. What can I can put another longsword in there. Let me try putting Stops Valen in there. You've gained the activated ability, activate Stops Valen. Yeah, I know. Cool. F11. No, I don't understand. I do not understand how Stops Valen works. I'm supposed to be able to do something with it. Only grants their AV. You may activate this item to conjure a force field in front of you. Robots will often be able to be unable to advance towards you while the force field is active. Is it invisible or is it very hard to see? F11. I don't understand. I really don't understand. I really want to solve this problem. At some point. I don't know about right now. Let's go ahead and continue holding the gloves because they give me intelligence and they give me willpower. So those are good things to have. And what are we at here? Our willpower is still not great, to be truly honest. And then we have 1 attribute point we could spend somewhere. I might throw that onto agility. And then we have 4 mutation points. I'm tempted to buy. You know what? Let's buy a new mutation. Let's shake it up a bit. Let's do it. Yes. So we could do freeze ray, 2-headed. You know what's really funny about 2-headed is it also grows us another body part. So we gain 2 body parts. Mental actions have 20% lower action cost, 7% chance initially in each round to shake off a negative mental status effect. I feel like with this one, we should no longer be able to be sundered because they have to sunder 2 minds at once. To be honest, I kind of like freeze ray more, but I'm gonna go with the meme. You gain 2-headed. An arm grows out of your body. That's pretty good. Does that mean we also have an extra hand? Second hand. We have a second arm. So we are officially 4-handed. 4-armed. That's actually amazing. I'll shove a folded carbide longsword in there for now. It might be worth doing dual wielded pretty soon. I don't know what we're doing instead. I know I'm kind of looking at wayfaring. I already did the salt pans. Jungle would be good. Canyon would be good. Ruins might be good. Other than that, I should like I've already bought the long blade stuff. I haven't bought all of it, but you know. We could buy something with a rifle. I don't know. I'm just looking at skills. I'm already like getting off track here. We're going to Bela. We are going to Bela. You know what? We're going to Bela, but there's a couple of fun things on the way. First of all, there's a ruin here. Now, I've never been to the mountains, so that kind of spooks me. I don't think I want to do that. I might want to research the mountains a little bit before I do that. So let's go to Shapur the first. Oh, we've already been here. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off the list. Wait. That's Shapur the 15th. Okay, we're out of here. So there's one here in the mountains, some forgotten ruins. I think it seems I've been here as well. Okay. So these are some forgotten ruins. I really wish there was a better way to organize these locations. You know, like just sort them by new would be nice. There's one more place in the ruins, and then there's a place in the jungle. Now, what is that? Spheroid Bashur. I think, is that a... Well, I'm right next to Bela, so let's go to Bela. I'm not gonna fully explore just yet, so we're gonna go. I think it's better to hold out. Hold off for a bit. So we're gonna talk to Hendrik. Hendrik, okay. Go on. All right, I'll find your treasure. I'll do as you ask. Petals on the wind. We gain a meager amount of XP, but this one's not gonna be about the XP. We've far surpassed the XP allotment for this one. We're doing this for the reward. You know where Eskind and her siblings might have gone. Where'd they say? Go road north. Find the hollow tree where Esk and I used to play. Now you can just like go one block north. You know, one parasang north, but I like to follow the road because it's a little bit more fun. Although it is going through a flower field, so that is potentially less fun. Oh, there's a law. How much XP do we get? We only get 25 XP from that now. I still love the sound when you kill something, and especially when it's a bear. That somehow makes it funnier. Oh! Yeah, that's the sound a bear makes when you die. When you die, or when the bear dies. Oh god. Okay. Oh, okay. Ugh. Okay, we got a slight situation here, and the honey skunk died. There's a robot there, and there is a slug snout. There was a slug snout. Now there is not a slug snout. Now there is only death. Replaced the slug snout. Oil spill. Waydroid. Oily salt. I think we're still headed north. What did I just kill? Oh, a bear. Well, I feel like I've gotten a little bit lost here. I'm not finding no tree. This is not a tree. Here we go. Here's our tree. Gotta do an auto-explore so we can find the note. Love and fear. Fantastic. Alright. I guess we don't really have to continue auto-exploring. We already found the note. We can talk to, I always forget everyone's name. Eskind. Fight. I am Muuruuun. I've been sent to solve your problem. You claim innocence. What do you expect me to do? I'll look into this. Alright. So we're gonna go back. This time I will use the map. And we're going to solve the mystery. Solve the mystery. Pariah claims to be wrongfully accused and you believe her. There is no proof that she is lying. Live and drink. Complete step. Okay. Oh, I felt inspired to name something. What am I naming? Oh, rename the chest. Sorry, I'm renaming a chest? Ugh. Well, I guess we can name it. We can give it a fun. We'll make it. We'll make it. I don't know. What should we make the chest look like? Nervous. It's a normal chest. It is a normal, everyday chest. Did we seriously just name a chest? Yep. No. Yeah. Oh yeah, we did. That's so weird. I read so I've been kind of exploring the wiki. And I saw, under witchwood bark. So like, oh wait, no, not, it's yuckweed stem. That's right, yuckweed stem. Yuckweed stem apparently cures you of confused, and you can exploit this. Obviously, when you're confused, your entire inventory is gibberish. However, you can basically put all of your yuckweed stem into a chest, and then make sure you only have the one chest. And when you're confused, basically go through each item in your inventory, because even though they are they don't look like they're gibberish to you, those are still your items. You can go through them one by one until it says open, and then that's how you know that it's a chest, and then you know that your yuckweed is in there, and then you can eat the yuckweed and cure your confuse. Alternatively, if you happen to have like a bazillion extra hands like I do, something you could potentially do, and I might do this, is just always hold a yuckweed, or at least hold a yuckweed when you're about to eat some witchwood bark. So I may take that up as a practice. Also, role-playing pain. Hey, finally, I remembered your name. Solve the mystery as to why my character is green. It's because I'm a plant now. Along with everything else going on here, I'm apparently a plant. I think it's the bine. What is this bine? Lacquered steel buckler. I don't know. I don't know what's making me a plant, but I'm apparently a plant. So I wanna finish this whole quest in one episode. So let's do that. Eskin claims to be wrongfully accused. You're the warden, you tell me. We will investigate and find the truth. Could you answer some questions for me? Yeah, answer some questions for me. I need to remind myself a little bit for this. She hates clutter. She hates standing in pools of water, refusing to touch them. Copper and bronze afflict her. So she doesn't like copper and bronze. And then Eskind. Good eye for detail. She hates water vines so much that she avoids the patties. Won't eat mats without law broth to make it taste better. She's afraid of saltbacks. Good at foraging and terrible at crafting. This is a lot of information to just kind of memorize forever. Loyal to Grando. His position has become so sour since he was appointed her protector. He's quite cold. He's terribly finicky about his food. He only eats bland food and meat. And once he had a bad cough as a Fondren caretaker tried to feed him yuckweed, and he kicked her so hard it dislocated her jaw. Okay. What do you know about outsiders? We don't need to know about that. So now we're gonna hit our auto explore. And I hold out doing that because if I do it right away, then we can't do it like now when there's like not ingredients, but basically clues. There's clues to find out. So we're checking out the clues. This arrow is covered in blood. And that isn't to say it's not perfect, obviously. But it does help, I think. I'd like to think that maybe it'll help with some of the clues that are hidden by being in the water or being in the water sheath. Like, okay, it's not perfect. I just saw him walk over a hammer on the ground, which is very clearly a clue. But they didn't pick it up, so... Keep hoping that he will pick it up, but no, he does not. Okay. So now we go and talk to everyone. Actually, I'm going to wait till morning because it'll be a bit easier to see what's going on. There you go. Let's talk to you. Just before Auntie Eskin left the village, I saw her wearing a new bracer, and it looked terrible. Okay. The Kendrin are becoming more brazen in their hostility. I've had to misdirect and fight them off several times this month alone. Interesting. I didn't see anything. So apparently, like, there's a lot more to this quest than I originally thought, and I already thought it was like kind of a really interesting quest. But apparently, you can. The existence of Bela kind of hangs in the balance a little bit, and you can find out based on a few things, and I'm not sure what they are. I might have to. I'll do some research, like. Kayla was saying, telling me during our stream together that it's, the climate of Bela will decide a few things. Did you see Kesahin's armor? He always used to wear hand-me-downs from the scouts. What he's wearing now looks brand new. So based on the climate, you can actually manipulate what kind of item you get. I think ultimately there is a best case scenario answer, and I think it's is it Kesahind? It's the bodyguard. Yeah, Kesahind. Kesahind has an amazing weapon, I believe. Weird artifact. I wish it would tell us what it is. It's kind of unfair because I think it's just an axe, but I think it's like it's technically an electronic, so that's why it says artifact. But anyway, we can gauge the climate of Bela, and then based on that, try and manipulate it so that basically we have to Kesahind does not go peacefully. And based on what I just read, the Kesahind have been fighting. It sounds to me that maybe that means that the climate is fairly hostile. I thought I heard splashing from a fight in the marsh grids, but I couldn't find anyone. Now, that being said, I'm pretty sure Kesahind does use an axe, which on other runs might be appealing to me, but right now not really because I'm longswords. But if it's good enough, I can likely sell it. Didn't hear anything, didn't see anything. Is our friend here hurt? Perfect. I think he's like sapped or something. And there's a thing here I just noticed. Bloody patch of fur. You finish the step, discover all evidence. Nice. So, I mean, bloody arrow, bloody fur, and it sounds like Kesahind has new armor. I think this is pretty good evidence to support Kesahind is the thief. Found a small leather working hammer. I found the discarded husks of the curative yuckweed plant, a sign of recent illness. Now we can't use yuckweed because he doesn't like yuckweed, as I understand it. But I'm gonna do bloody patch. Fletching resembles the one of Nyshraar. Hold on. Bela scouts have had trouble with violent Kendrin. What if it slipped by? Well, this one, I think, basically destroys the village. Kesahind has always worn hand-me-down armor, but he was recently seen with a brand new set. Oh yes, this does indicate that some kind of trade transpired, and Kesahind was trying to hide it. So what you're saying is that's right. By concealing violence and trade, it was Kesahind who stole Kindrish. The evidence is clear. Eshkin did not steal Kindrish. The crime was committed by none other than Grandos protector Kesahind. He will be stripped of the ancestral axe he carries, stripped of his property, and stripped from our oral histories. Never will his name be spoken here again, and he will never return on pain of death. Moreover, Kez attempts to pin blame on Eshkin without due process opened my eyes to her abuse of power. She need not leave Bela, but she is Kehind, once more stripped of her title and standing. As for the hierarchy, Eshkin will act as an interim leader until we figure out what to do next. As a people, it will be a challenge to accept change, but we'll be stronger for it. Look at all the grenades I got. Those are some decent grenades, actually. The spring turret, kind of tempted to like disassemble that. That's some good parts right there. And right there at the bottom it says Kesahind trade violence. So if you've done this quest enough times, you can recognize the pattern, what kind of rewards you get based on how you solve the mystery. You know, that being said, I mean, like, I'm probably gonna go Kesahind most of the time because they're kind of a dick. But, you know, I might change things up from time to time. I might also look at the wiki and just kind of like know, you know, I would like to just know what the reward structure is. You know, not that I like necessarily min-maxing. And this is one of my favorite quests because of its open in nature. But, you know, it's worth knowing, I think, especially since it doesn't really offer that much XP. It offers some XP based, you know, if you do this like at level 1, but not a lot. Let's check what is there. Fellowship of Wardens, Hindran of Bela. Yeah, let's share a dram. And our fellowship with the Hindran of Bela increased to 0. I'm also favored by the Fellowship of Wardens, which is really nice. I have a secret to share with you. Sure, I'll share a secret of a goat folk village. Why not? It sucks that we get reputation with the Wardens and not the Bela. That's fine. Yo, I can get him to join me. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Like, can you if you ask a person to join you when you already have a follower, does that remove your first follower? I'm probably going to end this episode soon. I will actually look it up, and then on the next episode, I will just go ahead and, you know, have them join me. Oh, let's check again. Just Bela. Okay. And I'll share my secrets. Oh, they teach dual wield? I forgot about that. Oh, and I've just pressed the wrong button and okay. Well, that's unfortunate. But dang, I don't know how to increase our reputation with the Hindriarch, the Hindran, or just I guess the Hindran of Bela. That's a tricky one. So I'll have to figure that out on a later day. Can't do water with them. Okay, so I'm gonna end the episode here, and there's a very specific reason to that, which is that I want to look up if you can have more than one follower. Whenever you drink fresh water, there's a 25% chance you become immune to fear. So that'll do it for this episode, and we may have 2 followers, although is the warden... They're average, and that means they're average for me, which actually means they're pretty good. Yeah, I would definitely take them on my journey. So I'm gonna go look that up, and I'll see you guys next time. If you're enjoying this series, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe if you're not. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.